Naam. Are for him. But fasting is for me and I reward it. As-sawmu li wa ana ajzi bihi. Fasting is for me and I reward it. And Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen rahimahullah, he mentions this means that nobody else can take your actions because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has preserved it. Yani the action of fasting. No one can take it. Because Allah has preserved it for you. So if you've wronged somebody, they will take from your other actions, but they will not be able to take from your fasting. So fasting is guaranteed reward. Guaranteed reward. Preserved by Allah who's al-Hafidh. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. As-sawmu li wa ana ajzi bihi. And the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, and I reward it and left it open as to what the reward is, that means again, it is a great reward. Prophet said, do not precede Ramadan with a day or 2 days. لا يتقدمن أحدكم رمضان بصوم يوم أو يومين إلا أن يكون رجل كان يصوم صومه فليصم ذلك اليوم. Except for a person that was regularly fasting on that particular day, Monday, Thursdays for example, then let him fast on that day. But now what we know from the scholars, don't fast a day before. Now, a day before Ramadan, don't fast. Because Ramadan, it cannot be more than 30 days. It's either 29 days or 30 days. That last narration which we just read, now is in Bukhari and Muslim. And the hadith in Sunan Nisa'i, the hadith which is Sahih, the hadith of Ammar ibn Yasir, radiyallahu anhuma. Ammar ibn Yasir, he said, Man sama al-yawm alladhi yushakku fihi, faqad asa Abul Qasim, radiyallahu anhu. Whoever fasts on a day of doubt, where it's considered a day of doubt, then he has disobeyed Abul Qasim, meaning Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Don't fast a day of doubt. If you doubt that Ramadan is begun or not, don't fast that day because you're doubtful. Hadith Sahih, which is Sunan al-Nasai. Also the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam said in the famous hadith of Abdullah ibn Umar where he mentions the 5 pillars. Bunya al-Islamu ala khamsin. Shahadati an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة والحج وصوم رمضان. In that order, mentioned in Bukhari and Muslim. This hadith is in Bukhari and Muslim. Testifying that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah, which means none has the right to be worshipped. لا معبود بحق إلا الله. That our worship should be for Allah, whether that worship is of the tongue, of the limbs, or of the heart. وأن محمدا رسول الله, which means what? 4 things. طاعته فيما أمر, obeying him in that which he has commanded. تصديقه فيما أخبر, believe in that which he has mentioned. واجتناب ما نهى عنه وزجر, and keeping away from that which he forbade and spoke against. وأن لا يعبد الله إلا بما شرع, and that Allah is not worshipped except that which he legislated. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what he came with is from Allah. That which he said in the deen is revelation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The next hadith is hadith, the Prophet ﷺ said, إذا كان يوم أحدكم فلا يرفث. إذا كان يوم صوم أحدكم فلا يرفث ولا يسخب. فإن سابه أحد أو قاتله فليقل إني امرؤ صائم. If fasting comes upon one of you, meaning Ramadan, then he should not have relations in that time, nor should he be insulting, yani bad speech, and getting angry and saying bad words. فَإِنْ سَابَهُ, and if anyone insults him, or curses him, or insults him, or fights him, then he replies and says, إِنِّي مْرُؤٌ صَائِمٌ, I'm a person who's fasting. Hadith in Bukhari and Muslim. And Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen rahimahullah explained this, that you withhold yourself not because you can't fight back or you can't reply. You withhold yourself because there is something greater, and that is patience in this blessed month of Ramadan. You want the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so you don't insult back. And that is the case of the muhsinin. وَالْقَاضِمِينَ الْغَيْظِ وَالْعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ وَاللَّهُ يُحِبُّ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. And those who withhold their anger, they withhold their anger. They withhold their anger. وَالْقَاضِمِينَ الْغَيْظِ وَعَافِينَ عَنِ النَّاسِ, and those who forgive the people, overlook and forgive. And Allah loves the muhsinin. So if someone insults you, Allah yahdih, may Allah guide him, don't insult him back. And Allah said, idfa' billati ahsan. Be or push forward with that one that is better. Be better than the one that insults you. The Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam said, baligh fil istinshaq. When you're doing wudu,